Guys, welcome back. We're here for game number 3. It's, to some people, the main event, and it should be awesome. Now, I'm just going to try and flip rapid again. There we go. I've flipped rapid the right way? I can't tell anymore.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Crazy. Wait, so now when I raise my right hand,
it's on the right.
My left. Oh, it is. Well. We've got the technology kicks. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you should flip the game upside down so that all the Australians can watch it properly.
Okay, I think we need to get this in here. So you're upside down now. It's all good.
Kicks. Why troll? No bully, please.
Okay.
Please.
Well, you're back. So we're going to be heading into game number 3. It's going to be between Radley and Cruzago. Now, BuLL have historically, since the beginning of the STPL, been an entirely Bolivian team, but they actually traded one of DM's players. So we're going to have a Chilean player on BuLL now. He hasn't played too many games in the STPL for DM. He only played 2 of them, and he did come back and he lost to Scan. So to come back and have Scan as your first opponent is not the best thing to happen.
Did we ever update the Bolivian flag to have the logo in the middle instead of just the stripes?
It was the Peruvian flag that was wrong, and I haven't updated it yet.
No, but Bolivia is the same way. Like, it's a stripy flag with a logo in the middle.
Oh, okay. I'll have to figure that out. It's just, I got like an emoji pack that I think you sent me, and I used all of those, and they're super basic. But regardless, his opponent is going to be our Polish Terran. It's going to be Ashley. It's going to be Radley. Radley, playing for Net Wars in Season 1, swapped over at the end to aSh, and since then has done a really good job. We've seen some amazingly fun games. His 2 games versus Horotos were really good, and his game versus Norgrim and Eriador was also good. And I mean, not forgetting the bonus game where he went mass air against Protoss. Like, this man, he's the Terran hero.
Yeah, he can really do it all. What a god. So, this is going to be the best chance we have for nukes this game.
Yeah.
Because Radley not only does that strat a lot, but also now he's got an island to work on. So, that's the only thing that we have to care about this game. Nukes or nothing.
Yeah, this is New Arkanoid. You may have seen it before, but essentially it is a semi-island map, as there are a ton of neutral buildings all over the place, blocking your path through the middle of the map. Now, one thing I'm interested to see is if the weird blocking mechanics on the diagonal power generators affect ghosts or not. That'd be kind of cool if ghosts could run through, but it'd be very broken. So let's see what's going to happen as we get into game number 3. It's Radley versus Cruzago. Okay, now starting in the top right hand position, we do have, fighting for aSh in the blue, it's Radley.
Okay, his opponent, I'm glad we're back to classic red versus blue.
And this is like the weirdest in-game chat ever.
I love how he's like, this is a big deal, and he's like, oh, it's okay, GG. Like, they're actually fighting, they're like, no, just play the game. Okay. So yeah, sorry, who didn't I intro? It's Cruza.
Yeah,
Cruzago.
One thing I will say is that lucky I don't have my Kesper hat on, because for all this chat I'd ban them both. That's it. Forfeit game. Doesn't count. Both players banned for 6 weeks. But yeah.
Nice.
Oh, is Radley gonna skip his SCV over? He's trying. He's trying. It's difficult to do. Oh, he's doing it. There we go.
Wow, he got it. Oh, he got it. That's so sick. This is actually very hard to do, in case you guys are wondering. Maybe you're just like watching, you're like, oh yeah, the thing went through the thing. I'm like, no. That's actually quite difficult.
Oh, and he's going to build his barracks in the middle. This is actually really good. You don't need Marines back at home, so you may as well use a barrack to scout quicker.
Yeah, or you float it across and just make Marines in their base.
Or you build a gas now, you build a factory, you build a starport, you build a science facility, then a covert
Yeah.
ops, and you fly fly the barracks into the main and build ghosts. Let's do it. Weirdest rush ever, but we'll see if it happens. There's no gas yet, so it's gonna be a command center after this barracks.
I'm waiting. Anything can happen at this point. This is Radley we're talking about. And Radley does the weirdest things. Obviously, because it is an island map, it's just going to be very strange in general, but I'm excited, Kix. I want to find out if ghosts can fit through these power generators.
Oh, okay.
He is doing it.
No, but he's building the second barracks in the middle. He's just going to double scout. The thing that I thought he was going to do, which is why I kind of exclaimed in happiness, was I thought he was going to push his SCV through by landing the barracks on top of it. But that is actually like really, really hard. So
yeah, also sometimes you'll kill your own unit by landing on top of it.
That doesn't happen. It only happens with a sieging tank. Like if you siege a tank and build like an add-on next to it, that blows up your tank. It's one of the most frustrating things.
I thought it was when the unit it can't move, but it should, then it dies. That's what happens with the tank. So isn't it when you're using the glitch trick, sometimes if the unit is over the unit or over the building that it's glitching through, then it can also die when you land the barracks. I don't know how Brugler works.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's kind of weird because I've actually managed to do it once on Plasma when I was going vultures against Doc Holiday, I think, where essentially, as is, you see when like the SCV is building the building, if you stop building in the middle of the animation, like you can glitch it out, and that's how we got the SCV over to begin with. And you can actually do that by landing a building on top because the unit doesn't know where to go, so it just kind of glitches and loses collision for a slight second. And then if you basically mass right click, you can get it to go through somewhere else. But I mean, look at this. He's got 4 Marines in the middle, and he's already breaking his way through.
This is the craziest, stupidest rush. I love it. This is amazing. It's my favorite.
I love watching Radley play.
Okay, well, okay, yeah. I'm still figuring it out. So he's waiting until he has enough units, and then he's gonna double scout, but then also he's gonna have 1,000,000 Marines. This is so crazy. I love it. He's gonna get stim here, and he's gonna have 1 stim to just go in and win the game. Oh, this is so Gosu.
Yeah, he's actually just going 2 racks bio. He's like, okay, well, I know you're probably gonna be playing greedy behind this. We've actually got a Templar Archives. So if Storm comes out, things are going to be... Look how quick that scan was.
No, he's going... Yeah, but he's going DTs, right? So 1 DT pops out, the DT gets scanned because he already has scan.
Well, he just used it, though.
Academy. Yeah, but he has another... he's going to have another one by that time, right? Actually, no. Okay, wow, that DT can actually deal 1,000,000 damage. And actually, Cruzago's breaking through the temples for him. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, but... how quick is the scan going to come up? It's only halfway ready, so if this DT...
Oh, it's going to be up in time. It's going to be up in time.
I don't know.
He's waiting for the medics. So the medics are coming through here, and Cruzago has no idea that he just broke through a 1,500 HP building. Yeah, as soon as this SCV dies, he's going to know. So he's going to watch for the shimmer on his units. He's leaving the medics out there for some reason.
Yeah, that's a bit of a mistake. I think
he is walking into a crazy world. Just scan and kill the DT. He's got the scan energy. Oh, he just hit 50.
But there's another DT.
Oh yeah, actually that one's gonna win the game. But oh, he runs out of the scan range. Wow, I can't believe he had all of his Marines right there. So he's just gonna have to go for it. And it's gonna fail miserably. Damn it!
Now, can he actually defend against this? The 2 barracks are in the middle of the map. He's no longer building any bio units because he knows that something's wrong here. This attack, while a brilliant strategic play, I mean, he's got 6 medics against 2 DTs and 4 Marines.
Also, why does he have 6 medics? Like,
why is there a cannon in the mineral line?
Why is there a cannon in the main?
Man, Cruzago blind countering everything here. He's just a god.
What a big, giant, sexy brain here. Like, I was pretty sure that Radley was going to come out with a big brain strat, and instead he gets to fall over dead. Also, he left the power generators up on his side of the map, so actually he's still walled off from the DTs.
Yeah, he's going to have a turret up at his natural or at his sort of main choke as well. There is a science facility coming in. The medics playing Ring Around the Rosie with this DT right about now, but I mean, that medic's not going to do anything, and Radley has set himself so far behind. His early rush did absolutely nothing. He maybe killed like one probe and like a couple of units. But he doesn't have any other bases, and Cruzago is already on 2 base, going up to 3.
No, this game is disgusting. Ugh, gross. So obviously the way that I'm thinking that he could salvage this is like some weird like drop play that kills a bunch of probes. But no, the DT's guessed wrong, by the way.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's also kind of funny because he never saw the barracks.
Yeah, he never saw the barracks. How did he not know where Radley spawned?
Because think about this logically, right? That Radley's not gonna leave power generators up where his units are coming from, right? So at the end of the day,
Terran buildings can fly?
I don't know, but like if you think about it, you don't know where they're flown off to. He didn't see them fly, so he's just got incredibly unlucky.
Oh my god, Cruzago, he busts in, he's like, ha! And then he's like, oh wait, ugh.
It's even the perfect number and the right color to be the Spanish Inquisition as well. And nobody expects them.
The Protoss Inquisitors out there. As somebody who played Sisters of Battle in Dawn of War, Warhammer 40k universe, this is exactly what would happen with their Inquisitors. So he's trying to bust through the other. It's like, aha, you must be over here. And I love how he's even busting into the upper left as if he could have gotten rushed from cross spawns.
Radley has lifted his science facility, and you know what that usually means? Covert ops, please?
That's right, you're right.
It's covert ops, and going back to something you said a little bit earlier, if you need to drop and kill a bunch of probes in one go, you know what's good at doing that? A nuke.
Yeah, absolutely. The great equalizer, as they say, Kicks.
Oh, and he saves his temple as well. That's so unbelievably important, because suddenly Cruzago can't just fly across the map with 1,000,000 Dragoons and kill you.
This game, what on earth? I'm so crazy right now. What do you do? Like, I mean, I guess you're gonna get nukes, right? Eventually. Is this a good nuke map? I don't think so. I mean, I guess it is technically a good nuke map, but I think you want to nuke the 6 o'clock location because you can land over the temple and then walk in.
You don't even need to do that. You know what you do? You know those pizza wedges we were talking about earlier? The ones here. If you drop a ghost in there, you can nuke the Nexus. And you know what can shoot in there without vision? Absolutely nothing. And I don't see an observer yet. There's no observatory. Oh yes there is. He's just built it in the bottom left. But still. They can nuke far enough back that Dragoons can't kill it without dropping in there as well. This is a big brain play by Radley.
DTs are pretty useless right now, so that's pretty nice. He needs to work on the Crystal Eye on the 12 o'clock base, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, personal cloaking. It is called personal cloaking, right?
Yeah.
Done for the ghosts. Nuke silo on the way. Where is it? Natural? Yeah, it's at the natural. I actually would have built that back in the main, but obviously he had the scanner up there, so probably best to not kill that.
Cruiser sees it as well. That's a little bit unfortunate, but maybe Cruiser didn't notice.
Is he building more cannons? Yeah, he has 3 cannons in his natural, so I actually think the best way to do it is to like cloak and go to 6 o'clock, but
yeah, if you drop in that pizza wedge by 6 o'clock, like there is absolutely no recourse to that. But he's gonna have to get there. The nuke has to build. It obviously takes a while to build as well, and it does take 6 supply, so it's not completely free to do this. But if you're up against like unwinnable odds, like a nuke is the best way of doing it.
So the Dark Archon is gonna be to mind and control the either shuttle or ghost, right? What is the DA for?
I guess he feedbacks the ghost.
Okay, oh yeah, he's gonna feedback the ghost, that's what it is, okay.
Also, that Dark Archon only has 1 health because he merged the DTs that were damaged from earlier. So, yeah, 200 shields, 1 health right now.
Wait, how does it have 1 health if he merged 2 DTs?
You know what? Protoss is a magical race. They are magical beings, and that's just the way
How does it
Protoss
have one
works.
health? I didn't even know you could have a Dark Archon with 1 health after merging.
I guess we just found something out.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Someone post this on Liquipedia, guys. We need some more Liquipedia posters.
So we're getting EMP, ocular... Oh, wait, why? He's researching optical flare.
Oh, he's gonna blind the observer. And look at the dropship. Look at the dropship. Look what's in it.
Medic. He's got 2 medics for optical flare on the observer so that it can't detect the ghost.
Yeah, and there's also a
Radley
vessel.
The smartest human being. He's also got the EMP so that he can EMP the Nexus so that it'll die.
Rumor has it that Boxer in his younger days went to Poland and met up with a nice Polish woman and gave birth to Radley. He is the
That's what happened, man.
illegitimate son of the Terran Emperor, like the crown.
Is he gonna get scouted by this DT?
I think he saw the dropship before, but the trouble is, even if you see it, if your observers get optical flared, you can't see in the pizza wedge. Like, that's it. And the probes are actually stuck, so...
This is so scary. Oh my gosh, oh my god, 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 oh my god.
This is the sickest.
He's gonna drop in the pizza wedge. Where's the optical flare? Optical flare right now, oh my god! It's fucking blind!
Yeah.
That's so sick.
And look at this!
Unbelievable.
Look at his vision, he can't see!
He can't do anything! Oh, he's got a second observer. Where's the second optical flare? Oh no, that's the same. Oh my god. How good is optical flare?
There we go, nuke's coming in! It lands! Kaboom!
And boom goes the dynamite! Hell yeah! And he just picks up and runs away!
Yeah!
What a badass! Even if he loses because he has actually no units now, what a monster!
That was the pimpest play of STPL Season 2. There's going to be a lot to beat that.
That is such a pimpest play. That play, if nothing else, was pimp. Oh my god!
And you know what?
Yeah,
We've got second nuke coming
the
up.
Nexus with the science vessel, in case you guys were wondering. Because the nuke doesn't kill the Nexus by itself, so you have to EMP it first so it loses the shields, and then it gets killed by the nuke.
Can you drop a ghost
what
here?
A monster.
I wonder if you.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can drop a ghost here.
No, you can't drop a ghost there.
He's trying.
Yeah, he's trying, but you can't do it.
There's a place like that on Fighting Spirit behind the Natural where you can, so I think he's just trying to do it just in case. Like, Ghost hitbox is so unbelievably small, it's the smallest in the game. So...
Damn.
That was just like the best drop though. Just
that was the
one of everything.
Play, for sure. You can actually drop the Ghost cloaked by the double pylons at the 3 o'clock base.
Oh
and it's outside the
yeah.
range of the cannon. I'm not sure why he just doesn't do that, but
I guess
it's tricky.
He's got one nuke ready. Second nuke is not on the way yet. A little bit of a mistake there by Radley. But Radley evened up the worker count. Like, he was so far behind before, and all of a sudden... Oh, here we go. He's picking up again.
Where are we going? There's an Arbiter out now.
Stasis on the Ghost. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Wait, can he stay... Is he going to stasis the dropship?
He's either going to stasis
EMP!
the dropship or the Ghost. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Nice EMP.
Yeah.
He's not going to have the EMP for the Nexus now, though. I guess he has a second EMP ready.
Yeah. He was on 200 energy, so... Okay, I mean, a lot of Cruiser's units are really confused right about now. Look at them by the buildings. They're like, I can't kill this.
Which way did she go? Which way did she go?
But here we go. He's going to go into the other pizza wedge. The observer has seen this, but the Ghost actually dropped out in the middle. This is a second Ghost right now. So if he sees this, maybe... Oh my god, he drops the Marine to kill the Ghost, the observer. That is so good.
We doing it?
There's so many units here to defend this time, but wait.
Oh, feedback! Where is it? Oh, he fed back the
wait,
science vessel.
There's a Ghost on the army! There's a nuke on the army somewhere! The units are all stuck!
No. There's no way.
Yeah, there is!
This army. No way.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? What? What?
And Storm on the Ghost in the middle is not dying because of the Because of the medics! Feedback it!
What? I've never seen a nuke on an army before.
Trouble is, Cruiser just thought it was the ghost in the middle. Like, why would he say, or the ghost in the pizza wedge? Why would it be any other ghost? Oh, wait, is a medic with a marine gonna stim down an arbiter? Is that gonna? Oh,
I think it is.
it would have done, but these annoying zealots just getting in the way.
I mean, so Protoss actually has 4 bases and a huge army. Well, actually, it doesn't have a huge army. Oh, it still has a huge army. But he's dead inside right now.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, Terran units are pretty good, but they're 0-0 unupgraded tanks. So.
Oh,
Bradley
EMP though.
Actually, he needs a scan.
Lockdown. Lockdowning the
observer.
And the shuttle. There's 2 High Templar in the shuttle that can't do anything.
That's so stupid. What a dumbass game. I love it. I love every part about this game.
Oh, the mines!
Oh, the mines! This is so crazy.
Okay.
I'm so offended by this game, Kicks.
Yeah, Radley just lost so many units, but Cruzago lost the will to live. And who is the real victor?
This is true. It's definitely a Pyrrhic victory for Cruza. It's like, you won the game, but you lost your soul. Also, look how long lockdown lasts. It's only just now coming off cooldown.
Yeah.
Lockdown 60 seconds or 45?
I'm not even going to give a number because I have absolutely no idea. So someone in chat knows.
Something astronomically long.
Like, Ghosts, seriously, I still believe in my heart of hearts that Ghosts are underused. Like,
yeah, it's 45 seconds, or 44 seconds, I guess, but I guess probably actually 45.
Oh, he gets 2 High Templar for free as well. The Vultures are going to clean out the top left base. Maybe. Oh no, there's too many cannons, I think.
No, he can do it. He needs to like focus. Actually, I guess the probes, if they help. But the probes are all going to die, which is, mission accomplished there. So actually, Cruzago's attacking upper left, or not attacking, but like defending upper left, instead of just killing the guy. Like, I mean, this is Terran with no upgrades. Like, if this were +2 attack, Terran, then
well, it's 1-1 now,
yeah,
but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but it's not 2-0.
Yeah, or 3-2 by this point, which is normal. Like,
yeah.
the trouble
is,
is,
about this game is normal kick.
Yeah, how do you attack Radley? He keeps EMPing all of your arbiters, and the only path into his base right now is the world's smallest choke. Like, if there's one way you want to lose the game, it's oh wait, triple Wraith. He's going for the arbiter snipe.
He's gonna kill the arbiter or the obs. Like, it's there's the arbiter. Oh, look at it! It's right across. You can actually stasis the rays.
Oh,
look at him snipe this arbiter. Radley is such a badass. Is there anything this man can't do? And he gets it.
And can he get the other one?
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's gonna cloak and kill the second arbiter. Oh, he's not moving his rays.
There's a ghost.
Kill the arbiter. Where's the nuke? Where's the nuke?
The nuke's over. It's over in the left-hand side, so he should be fine, at least on his army. But there we go, nuke dropping down on those cannons. And what that means is he can move in with a second ghost and nuke further towards his opponent. And the trouble is, Cruzago, when that happens, he has to stop everything. He can't control his army anymore. He needs to find the red dot. And that gives Radley more time. And look at this! The drop! Over on the 3 o'clock.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And he's going to that location you said before, just behind those pylons.
Yeah, he's got the EMP with it too. The problem is he's just gonna lose. Like, I mean, he has no units, so I mean, this is gonna be okay. Here we go. Here we go. Ghost, ready?
I want to keep an eye on it.
Oh, his nuke's not done yet. There we go. Nuke is finished. Do it. Do it now, Gohan! Here we go. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, there's the nuke. Wow, that red dot is so tiny.
Yeah.
That red dot is so tiny. How are you gonna see that? Alright, EMP.
Oh, it's a mined out base, but I don't care.
Yeah, and boom goes the dynamite. Hell yeah!
Watching
my
nukes
God,
go
this
off
game
is
is the
so
best.
good. Yeah, I love nukes so much. And look at this, the ghost's still alive. Nothing those probes can do about it. Radley's actually taken the supply lead in terms of workers for the first time this game. And Cruiser is just running all over the map. Like, what does he actually do with his units? Radley just keeps throwing down mines absolutely everywhere. He's gonna catch the probes!
Oh my God, he's gonna kill all the probes anyway. What a legend. This guy, I mean, like, Radley is super ultra giga dead, but he's making it look good. He's going out with style.
He's not dead though. Like, Cruiser can't
He's
kill
not
him.
dead.
Cruiser
Yeah, but he has
cannot
no-
kill him right now.
He has no money. Like, he's gonna mine out of all 3 bases simultaneously, and Protoss has like 3 other bases that he's still mining from.
Oh my god, he's killing the observatory.
Oh, he's killing the obs. Oh, he killed the observatory, and all of these pylons are super low health and shields too.
Oh, but the vulture's gonna die. But there's still
I wish the
a
vultures
ghost
had laid all their mines.
in a dropship. Yeah, that would have been good. There's a ghost in a dropship near the other main. It's gonna have a nuke relatively soon, I believe. Yeah, there we go. It's actually just fired out. Where is this nuke?
Where
Oh,
is it?
he's
What?
nuking the bottom middle base. There's a ghost there.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
Oh no, the ghost in the middle. Oh, it's fine. Oh, EMP on the EMP on the. Oh, he missed the Nexus.
Okay,
that's
wow, the
unfortunate.
Nexus doesn't die. How did he miss the Nexus? Go kill it with the ghost.
Yeah.
Do it.
It'll take forever.
I mean, the Nexus there doesn't really matter. Actually, it matters for gas, but it certainly doesn't matter for minerals.
And there's another nuke going
Yeah.
in.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Bottom left.
Oh, he doesn't have a nuke ready, I don't think. But there's
I
no
think
obs down here. Like, this ghost can just stand here forever. Like, he doesn't have to worry. And there's another ghost going to the top left now, I think.
He's just gonna hide cloaked ghosts around the map. Does he
The
have
nuke's
two nuke
done.
silos?
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, the nuclear launch is not detected, sadly enough.
Look at the
Here we
small
go.
dot. Look at that. How do you see that on the Nexus? That's
It's actually
ridiculous.
insane. The radius for Brood War nukes is insane too. So everything dies except for the Nexus.
Okay.
There's no way Radley wins this game, right?
I think he's going to do it, Rapid. I don't know why. He's nearly mined out, but if he can take another base, if
Okay,
he can get
yeah,
the top
ghost
left.
in the upper right? Did the ghost ever get there? Oh no, he's stuck. He can't walk through the power. He has to walk all the way around. He's gonna run out of energy. So the ghost decloaks in the middle because he didn't go through the right way.
Now, the
He's
ghost...
got 2 more ghosts with his army. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a little bit unfortunate. One of them dies. Lockdown!
Yeah, lock down the Arbiter. No more cloaking. EMP on the entire Protoss army. So now they really just can't do anything. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, look how many vessels he's got. And there's a ghost with energy down at that bottom left Nexus still. And there's no Arbiter to cloak the units. Oh my god, he's trying to search for the ghost as well in the left-hand side, but he can't find it. That's because
Here we
it's
go.
going in again.
Nuke number 2. I actually would have liked to see him nuke one of these northern bases. But actually, the 12 o'clock base is not mining for Cruzago.
And there's no observer. There's no observatory either. So how...
Imagine, you know, a child is born. The mother looks endearingly into its eyes, not knowing that that child's whole purpose in life is to die to Radley's nukes.
Oh man, this has got to be one of my favorite Radley games, because unlike the game he played last week on Desperado, like, this is actually a game that Radley shouldn't win, whereas Radley was just playing with his food last week. Like, Radley is in such an odd position. He's got 3 upgrades now though.
Yeah, also I would like to point out that he was looking for the ghost in the bottom left, but he was looking for it with an observer that's blind.
Oh really?
So, yeah, he couldn't actually have, he didn't have a unit that detected looking for the ghost.
Oh my god, that observer's still alive. I didn't realize.
Yeah, optical flare, my dude. This is the build. The Radley. Oh, it's so good. So he's going to try once again to kill his Terran opponent, but he just doesn't have any units.
An EMP
now.
again. Oh wait, it missed.
Yeah, he's gonna have EMP. He's got D Matrix. The stasis is not good. Where's this Dark Archon? Is it gonna feedback anything? I mean,
oh my god,
he
so
sees
much
his
blue
tanks in
goo.
the front. So obviously that's
Oh,
nice,
nice
nice.
storms.
Okay, so justice is coming for Radley at this point. He is gonna he's gonna have some struggles here in a second as soon as they break down this wall. Is he gonna nuke another base? If he nuked the upper left, then he would actually win the game. But
I don't think he's got another ghost. Like, I've not seen one. There's a vessel going around the left-hand side. But he's gonna try and save his units. Wait. There was like a recall on the tank or something? What was that animation?
what?
I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that time. It was like 26:45. There was some weird like Bermuda thing happening there.
Radley is actually defending this push in the middle like quite well.
Oh,
Obviously he's still
storm.
gonna lose most of his units, but the point is that like the Protoss doesn't have a critical mass anymore because he actually just has no money.
Yeah.
He's on 2 mining bases, actually 1.5. He's trying to re-expand to the bottom left, but where's my nukes, man?
I don't think he has enough money. Like, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Radley
Radley's
needs...
totally mined out.
Yeah, he needs more units, and that's something he doesn't have right now.
Ah.
There is a ghost. There is a ghost. It's got 250 energy, and there is no observer around. So maybe... And, oh, the Arbiter is going to go down. He can't afford to lose this.
If he loses this Arbiter, that'd be tragic, because, yeah, both players are pretty poor.
Oh, he gets away. He's almost got energy
No,
for
he
something.
stops.
Ah! The probes are distance mining to the bottom left.
Well, honestly, Terra needs to start distance mining. That's why if...
Oh, they're
if
not
one of those
distance mining. They're stuck.
Wait, what? No. He has 1 Zealot attacking. And now he's attacking with probes to try to break through there. That's tragic.
Okay, Radley's bringing all of his SUVs now with this. There is a ghost here. What's he gonna do? No, don't die to the... could have been a mind drag. Oh my goodness. I think Kruzago's done it. So unfortunate.
Another lockdown this time on the shuttle. Yeah, no, Kruzago's going to do it. But honestly, he could have done this at any point in the game.
I don't think he could. I think pushing in would have been too difficult, but now Radley is forced to push out. There's just way too much going on, and we've got SCVs and a science vessel in the bottom left. Like, I don't know what they're planning to do, but yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. This was still one of the most entertaining games I think we've ever had, so regardless of the
Radley
outcome.
is the actual winner. Like, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go into your stats database kicks and, like, change the result of this game. Because Radley won a long time ago.
Yeah. It's still crazy, like, if he'd have managed to nuke that top left base before it fully started mining, this game would be over. Like, Kruzago wouldn't have had the money to build this many units. And I mean, Radley still has a sizable army. But the trouble is, it's not sizable enough to deal with the units that Cruiser has, so...
Also, he can't leverage the fact that he has an army to get a base, so...
Yeah, and he has currently 2 nukes, and I don't think he has a ghost. And he can't really afford to buy a ghost either. Oh, he is! He's buying one. He's got his dropship vessel over there.
Yeah. Alright.
All the SUVs. Bottom left. Oh, D-Matrix on the SCVs.
D-Matrix and SCV. I've seen it all. This game has everything.
Oh, and he's using this to push in the middle. He wants to try and take the... he can't be pushing out here right now. He needs to pull back. I think this is going to be game. I mean, we're at least going to see 1 more nuke go off, maybe 2, but... Yeah, Radley's losing his final units here. But where's all his supply? He's on 76 supply and only has 40 workers. Here we go, nuke coming in. What base is it going to come out of?
It's 12 base, yeah. EMP? Yeah, just in time.
But there's... Oh my god, the ghost is going to run out of energy.
The nuke's going to go off though, right?
Yeah. Oh, and he still loses most of the probes. Oh man, nukes are so good against Protoss. Or just good in general in this game. Oh, is he just going to try and blind nuke? Yeah, he's just going to nuke. He's like, screw it. All of you. Oh no, two Dragoons. GG.
Ah, disgusting. What? The potential was there. Obviously, if he'd killed those northern bases first, I think he would be in a much better spot because then he could obviously expand there. Although I don't think he would have. I don't know. Anyway, woulda, coulda, shoulda. What a badass game! By far the greatest game I've ever seen ever.
Yeah, that was so good. I'm actually just quickly going back through the replay to see that weird moment around 26 minutes because I really want to know what happened. Like, I don't know if I saw something strange, but there was some weird moment with what was coming up on the units. So,
Yeah, what a crazy game that was. I think obviously the nukes were fun, but the way that the game started with that weird bio rush, that was actually a little bit more fun to see just like a really unique opener. I would never have expected that to see that. And then for Crusader to DT rush the wrong base, that map just had everything.
okay,
What's
so let's quickly take a look at this. So there was a moment here when there was 4 tanks, 2 arbiters, and watch what happens. So look at this third tank. You see that? What was that? Anyone able to figure out what that was?
Yeah, he cast the recall on the tank instead of the stasis.
Can you wait? Does that work?
Yeah, recall is not a targeted spell. You just put it in a place.
Ah, I thought
So he meant to stasis there, but instead he cast recall on the tanks.
Ah, of course. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Right, because I've just suddenly realized, of course, you would have to click where you want to pick the units up from, which will drag to the Arbiter. I was thinking you target... Yeah, it's fine. That was just me being really silly, but what an amazing game. Of course, Radley did lose, but I think he won all of our hearts. Huge thank you to Buenaventura for the 1,000-bit donation, man. Really appreciated. And we're going to be
that
heading
game
in...
deserved a 1,000-bit donation,
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean, that's going to take us into game number 4. I don't know how on earth we can follow up that game ever again, though. I think we should just cancel the STPL. It's done. We've peaked. We've peaked, but yeah. Cruiser gets that win, and we'll be back in a few minutes with game number 4. See you guys soon.
Outstanding. Rock and roll.
My apologies, I meant to say Benevolent Bear, I just read Buenaventura's name at the same time, so thank you, man. Much appreciated. STPL does! Bio TvP? Wow! You got it! STPL does! Mass Scouts? No problem. Broadcast 3 nights a week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2100 CEST. Fantastic casting, fantastic production, fantastic prizes. Only here on the STPL. Did you know Reavers could be this radical? How did these lings even get here? All I know is that's one dead base. STPL does! Wraiths, Valkyries, Carriers, and Corsairs? Forget about it. You won't see that anywhere else. STPL does. STPL does. STPL does. STPL does. STPL does. DT's doing game-ending damage? Name a more iconic duo. We've even got carriers in PvZ. How amazing! A global team league on the scale you've never seen before. Don't see this in BWCL, STPL does. All that and more. Only on this amazing 64-bit STPL. What BWCL don't. Impressed? I know I am. Why not support us on the link below? Patreon.com/kicks. But act fast. It's a limited offer. Okay, for our third map, we're going to be taking a look at Desperado, a 2007 MSL map. Once again, another relatively old map in this pool, but it led to some incredibly good games back in the day, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it will do in the modern meta, as it works a little bit differently from a lot of the more modern maps. The main difference being there is no gas in the natural, but there is the second gas that's easier to take, so Zerg are not in trouble, as the main actually has 2 gases in it by itself, so almost like a one base map. There's lots of different variations of builds you can do. Tech builds on this map are incredibly good, but it's also very easy to defend as well as the... Hello guys, welcome back. I do apologize, but we do have to somehow follow up that game, so I do hope that we can temper our expectations, because it's going to be difficult to follow that one up. But that was an amazing TvP, even if the
How
wrong
dare
player
you
won.
have more games? Cancel the STPL kicks.
That's it.
Done. No
It's
game will ever
done.
be as good.
Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunately how it goes sometime. We'll see you guys next year for Season 3. No, it's cool. So we're going to be heading in to game number 4. Starting here for aSh, we're going to have Hit 'em Up. He is also known as Logan, and is now their captain. He also really likes Up Magic, which is cool, even though Up Magic is probably a name that shouldn't be uttered anymore.
No, I was a big fan of that guy and Sky High. They both played around the same time, and yeah, they were some of my favorite players. So don't blame him.
Yeah, and his opponent going to be for BuLL, it's Dark. Dark did a really good job in Season 1. Obviously, 30% win rate isn't great, but he was up against some really good players. He's actually on a 3-win streak now, and they were all relatively recent games as well. Well, I say relatively recent, it was about 6 months ago, but in terms of STPL, that was the very end of round 4 of Season 1. So it's going to be cool to see him here. We're going to be heading into our 4th map, which is going to be Carthage 3.
Yeah, or Neo Carthage, or just 2 Neos, because the first one wasn't. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Carthage is definitely not as fun as that last map. Nothing will ever live up to my expectations. But anyway, it is kind of cool to see a series not like a just straight up 3-0.
Yep.
So it's gonna be exciting.
Trouble is, you've started yawning and now it sent me off. So let's get into the game before it gets too late. It's Hit 'em Up versus Dark. Okay, starting us off here in the top left-hand position, we do have the magnificent Magenta Protoss. It's Dark, fighting for BuLL.
That's right, in the bottom right-hand corner as the Gray Terran player, this is Hit 'em Up, playing for aSh.
Okay, so from Radley last game, obviously we did see a TvP. We did not see your average common day TvP. That was the special edition. Comes out once a year, but you do manage to get to see such a magical game. And this one, I think we're going to see a little bit more standard. Hit 'em Up, I've not seen too many of his games recently, so I can't really say how he's going to be playing this, but I know he is quite good friends with Future, so I imagine he does get a little bit of practice with him. So his TvP shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine that like he's going to be a bad player or anything. I mean, we've seen him do good well before. Ooh. Anyway.
Oh, Dark actually scouted for proxies. That's interesting, because it's not usually the Terran that would proxy.
I mean, I guess sometimes it would be, but you're right. And I think yeah, it's always the Terran that has to scout for the Protoss proxies, right? I saw that and I was like, is he gonna proxy a building over there? Like if he was gonna like hide some tech, but I was like, no, you can't actually do that right now, so never mind. Yeah, he is scouting all around. I'm not sure what he expects to be here, but he is scouting all the proxy spots.
Yeah, I guess I mean, he could be looking for a place to proxy his own robo or something, but...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I don't think it's time for that.
Yeah, it's a little bit early. I mean, obviously, you want to scout as soon as possible, but he's not going to get into the main anyway, so kind of not scouting directly isn't really going to be the biggest deal here, because regardless, he wouldn't have got in. But it is a little bit unfortunate that he's not going to know exactly when the barracks started and things like that, but it should all be fairly obvious from this point.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just okay. See, what you could do is just like, you know, scout and then, you know, proxy somewhere else, but you don't need to scout to do that because it's a 2-player map. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I was getting my hopes up for more weirdness like we had in the last game.
Well, it's Protoss, and more importantly, it's a South American Protoss, so I would never, at least until we get to like 3 bases, rule out any kind of shenanigans. You know what would be really good here if you just proxied a robo, like right up here and walked the Reaver into the natural. Kind of like what Snow did in ASL on Gladiator. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, that Snow game was so good. I think he would have won too if it hadn't been for these kids and their pesky dog.
Wait,
Have you never watched Scooby Doo before?
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. But I was like, I thought you were talking about something to do with Brood War and ASL. Wait, Hit 'em Up is actually proxying something.
Yeah, he is actually proxy. This is the ye olde delayed proxy.
Yeah, this is a proxy factory, and I mean, this isn't normal, but if you go to factory, proxy, and you can somehow... I mean, okay, is he just going to fly this into the main? Like, I think that wouldn't actually be a bad idea. There's a lot of dead space that you're not going to scout as Protoss, but he's up against Proxy 2 Gate in the middle of the map. Now,
This is so crazy. What? They're both proxying each other. This is... Okay, they're really trying to live up to the hype from last game.
Yeah, last game well, I was about to say last game we saw like No Rush 20, but then we saw Radley like go 2 racks Academy like immediately and try and break through. So it's kind of crazy that that game ended the way it did, but Dark is probably not going to check that location again. I mean, why would you? He's not going to fly in with his factory just yet. He's probably just scouting out to check, see if it's actually worth it. But he needs to survive against this proxy, or the proxy 2 gate. Here we go. The factory's going to fly into the main. He's seen there's no pylon down here. But he should have seen there's no 3rd pylon yet, so he must know at this point there's going to be a proxy.
Oh yeah, so you gotta know.
The depot's going to die.
Wow, he didn't repair the depot. What?
He didn't have enough SCVs, and if this tank
He's
goes
not repairing
down...
the tank? Ah! Repair the tank! You can't find... No! Repair the tank! Oh my god! Holy... we just... Oh.
He needs to build a supply depot immediately. If he doesn't build the supply depot, I think he might just lose the game. Thing is...
Why? He doesn't have enough money.
There's mines...
He's repairing the tank, so he doesn't have enough money to build the depot. Also, he's gonna feed a marine for free. That's not... Oh, yep.
There's mines in the main of Dark now, and there's a vulture in the main of... Oh, he's queuing up vultures. That's the problem. That's why he's got no money.
Why does he have 3 vultures queued up? What?
I think he sees this as his way to win the game, and he's like, I don't want to forget to build vultures, because if I do that, I can't win. But there's going to be a vulture in the main. Let's keep an eye on the kills of that. He needs a depot. Just wall off. Trouble is, he doesn't know there's 2 proxy gateways in the middle of the map, because why would there be?
Well, somehow these Dragoons got their kicks. And there's no gateways in the main, so... Well, there's one, but that's not where they came from.
I mean, the 2 Dragoons got there at relatively normal times, so here we go, 3 vultures in the main, dropping mines by the Cyber Core. It's gonna be difficult. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, well, rip probes. Okay, so one of these players' proxies is going better than the other's kicks, but I think it's gonna be the Protoss one when he runs in and kills all the units.
Yeah, but there's still 3 vultures in the main. They're killing a lot of probes, down to 12 workers now. And 3 vultures can actually kill a Dragoon. If he drops a mine...
Why didn't he mine the mineral line?
Oh no. Oh no, this mine! Oh, the mine!
And boom goes the dynamite. Damn! Alright, we got at least 1 mine drag in the mineral line this game.
And there's no units left in the main base to defend the final 7 probes, and another mine goes off on the Dragoon. But here we go, the push has been activated, but there's 2 siege tanks now, and there's SCVs being pulled.
At this point, yeah, you just pull the boys. Like, all you need to do is desperately hold on. 3 tanks and one of them siege. Feels Protoss, man. is not gonna go well for Dark.
Well, you say that, and he's killed all of the tanks. The SCVs are all that remains to keep him alive.
Yeah, but he surrounded the Dragoons. So.
That doesn't matter. They're made of butter, man. Like, I've done this before, and the Dragoons just run away. And it's like, how? How did you break through? But it's 16 workers against 7. There's still more vultures in the main, stopping any and all mining. And there's a tank in the mineral line.
Tank! Oh my god! I'm so triggered by the lack of repair. And so, actually, now there's
He's got no money to repair. That's the problem. Oh, now he does.
Oh, yeah, he actually does have no money. Okay, yeah, but he lost all of his SCVs here, too. So, I can't. I'm so confused here, Kicks. Okay, one more tank pops out, but this is the only tank he's ever gonna get. He kills it. Okay, he killed the Dragoon.
And there's only 2 probes. I think he's done it. What a crazy game to follow up the last one.
Damn!
Oh man, and you know what? That takes us to an ace match, right? Or have I got the scores wrong? So hit him up one.
Yeah, so that does take us to an ace match.
Oh my goodness, this game, this series is just ridiculous.
I'm so tired, but at the same time, I love every minute of this. This is the greatest. This is
a crazy series, man. Like, how on earth have we got games like this? And you know what? You know the difference between today and every other day of the STPL ever? There's Terrans today. You know what Terrans bring? Good games.
Oh yeah, is that what they bring, Kicks? Cool.
It is. It is. Everyone loves Terran, man. Especially Zerg and Protoss players. It's great. But we'll be back with the ace match after this very, very short break. See you guys soon. Neo Arkanoid also makes its appearance in STPL Season 2, a map from... Okay guys, we are back and we are getting straight into the action. It's going to be a TvP between aSh Mini Leaks, or 2 Mini Leaks, and BuLL's Reyna as we get started on our ace match here on Desperado.
Now, I would never have been able to predict this match because I've never seen too many leaks play before, but he is spawning in the upper right as Protoss in the gray. Actually, no, this is the cobalt color, right?
Yeah, this is the weird, like, off blue, so...
Yeah, cobalt.
Can't touch him too long or you'll poison yourself.
Yeah, it's a heavy mineral.
Yeah. And his opponent spawning down here in the bottom right in the magnificent magenta. It's going to be our Bolivian Terran player fighting for BuLL. It's Reyna, and if you could do the micro, that would be much appreciated.
Oh, yeah, no problem. You can do it too, Kicks. God. Anyway.
Okay, so 2 Mini Leaks is apparently also known as aSh Pro, an Italian player, so...
Oh,
it looks like they've changed their name.
Did you know, Kicks? Alright, let me hit you with this. There's a thing called bush sickness that happens in sheep a lot of times. So in a lot of places, actually like Italy, but like places that have a highly volcanic soil, a lot of times the volcanic nature of the soil deprives the vegetation that grows there from having a high enough amount of cobalt in it. So sheep get what's called bush sickness because there's not enough cobalt in the food that they eat.
That is crazy. What the heck?
Yeah, it's a cobalt deficiency.
I'm just going to say one thing. Like, when people say, well, why should we watch the STPL over any other like, tournament? Not only do you get fantastic StarCraft games, you also get amazing nature advice.
Also, Cobalt Blue just gifted me a sub. My man! Okay, well, there's your Cobalt fact for Cobalt Blue. Thanks to the STPL sub, now I can spam Kicks or STPL Lottie and the 6-minute curse. What a legend. You picked the perfect game to watch.
Yeah. I mean, we just love Cobalt here at the STPL, so
That's right. Big
Cobalt's
fan.
giving back.
10 out of 10. Cobalt can be effectively absorbed by charred pig's bones. However, this process is inhibited by copper and zinc, which have greater affinities to bone char. What am I reading here?
I have no idea, but
This is from the U.S. Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Because, like, you can't be exposed to a certain amount of cobalt because it's a heavy mineral. It'll
yeah,
poison
you get a thing. I saw it. You get like a type of dermatitis, I think it is. It like makes your skin all itchy and
burns your
rashy
skin off essentially from the inside out because there's
Yeah.
like a toxin-induced cardiomyopathy. God, Kicks.
Well, just to talk about the game for 1 second, we've got a normal opening for Reyna, a normal opening for aSh 2 Mini Links, or aSh Pro, however you know him. And I think it's a good time to talk about some Cobalt again, because not much is going to happen for the next 5 minutes or so.
Yeah. Apparently, cobalt is poisonous to humans, but essential to the metabolism of all animals. Every animal. Did you know that, Kicks?
I did not know that.
So cobalt is the way that animals get the vitamin B12 in their body. They have no other way to get it except from processing cobalt into cobalamin. Cobalamin. Yeah, there we go. To turn it into B12. Yeah. It's done by bacteria in the stomachs of ruminant, that means they eat grass, animals. Damn. All right, well, there you go. It's also used to color glass, which is why you have the color cobalt blue. Anyway.
Nice.
There we go. Somebody asks, how old do you think the oldest tree is? Well, so the oldest tree is called Old Tico, or it's spelled with a J, Old Tico. It's about 9,550 years old.
Wait, hold on. So, it's called Old Tico, but spelled with a J. Where is the J in Old Tico?
It's TJIKK.
Oh, okay. I was so confused for a second there. I was like, wait, am I losing my mind? Now, we do have 2 Dragoons up against 3 Marines on this ramp. They're not going to be able to break up. Wow, it's actually 6 Marines. So we're going to have an FD push coming up here from Reyna. I did say this was a relatively standard opening, but these days, this is quite rare. And the reason is because if you can micro this down as Protoss, you're in a really good spot. But let's see what Reyna's micro is like.
Yeah, hopefully good enough. I think it is. Yeah, pushing the Dragoons back. Obviously, you're going to lose a few Marines from this. But if you get lucky, you kill one of the Dragoons. But most likely, you just push it back. Oh, look at that one Dragoon miss micro. It's going into the tank. Actually, maybe that wasn't miss micro. He's actually getting quite a few shots on the tank. Does kill one of the Dragoons. 2 of the Dragoons. Like I said, if you get lucky, you kill one of the Dragoons. But he's going to get all 3? Yeah,
this is dangerous. And the thing is, Reyna isn't playing super aggressive. I mean, he's pushing forward now, but he's used his mines defensively on this first vulture. Oh my god, the snipe on the mine. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, very, very good. And actually, I feel like this is, I mean, wow, he does get the last Dragoon, or the second to last Dragoon with a tank shot. So that's obviously very bad as Protoss, because now you have no units.
Yeah, but he does already have 2 gateways back here. He's into a robo facility already. Observers are on the way, so further vultures are not going to do too much. But this isn't like a 2-factor or anything. It's just a single factory. And I think he's held on. So he's going to have his second Nexus up. He's not going to lose any probes here. And that realistically is all you need to worry about.
Yeah, where's my nukes? This game is boring, Kicks. Where's exciting StarCraft?
Well, I mean, there's still time to build nukes. This is a map with 2 gas in the main, so if you're going to go for ghosts, the big hindrance is always going to be your gas count. But you don't have to worry about defending 2 bases here, so just go covert ops on 1 base and you're in a good place.
Wow. I'm waiting, Kicks. I actually thought he was going to float this barracks into the back of Rayner's base, or into the back of Pro's base. And build units, but he's just going to use it to scout. Boring!
Well, it happens sometimes. We got the Robo Support Mate on the way, so there is going to be a Reaver. And if you look at the mineral formations on this map, it's kind of like kind of like fastest in a way, but the minerals or the gas are replaced by minerals. This is a really good map to drop Reavers into the mineral line. Like, this is going to kill so many probes, or so many SUVs if you're not careful.
I'm waiting. Here it goes. No. I actually thought the observer was a shuttle there for a second, but it's not, so unfortunately nothing exciting is going to happen, Kip. I'm so
Well,
sad.
you didn't, at least you didn't kind of MC, I think his name's MC Jun, you know, the guy who always used to cast in the middle of OSL? Like, there was that really famous cast where he starts freaking out, and like the observer's like, what? And then the observer like flicks in and it's an observer, and yeah, he's like, oh, okay. He was like so excited there was a shuttle or like a Reaver or something going into the base as well, poor guy.
Yeah. Oh well. We all get one. I think
Yep.
I've already used my one. I think I forget what I got super excited about, but it was the least exciting thing ever. So, yikes. Anyway, neither here nor there. What are we doing in this game, Kicks? We're expanding to the 12 o'clock location. We are expanding to the 6 o'clock location too. Wow, Kicks. Imagine expoing in 2 simultaneous locations.
Well,
Except that Pro built some unit or whatever, so or
yeah.
Rainer built some unit.
I
You
mean,
can't build a Nexus.
there's a Reaver coming in here now, so it is going to be going into the natural, possibly. I mean, I don't know why you just not just go into the main. There's not really anything that can be used to counter this, but there is 3 Goliaths. That's going to make life a little bit easier. But it looks like he wants to try and get this juicy mineral line down here. Let's see exactly how much damage he can do.
Oh no! Not like this! Boom goes the dynamite. Wow. How many kills we got on this?
He started on
Reaver?
42 SCVs, and now he's down to 37, so... Oh, he's going to fly into the main. What? The Goliaths aren't
here
in
we go.
position to deal with this
Oh,
either.
the main arted SCVs. Oh my gosh. Oh, fire, no! Oh, my gosh, no
goodness. That is
Wow,
the
no
world's
justice
largest
in the world.
conga line. Oh, and the Reaver is going to lose the shuttle.
I mean, you can still get some damage done with a couple of Reaver shots, but it's not going to kill a tank or anything, so... Oh well. Yeah, that was a little bit rough to run into those turrets.
Yeah, really good like foresight by Rainer to actually put the turrets there, but unfortunately, he did take quite a bit of damage from that Reaver. He only really lost a few SCVs, but it's all the mining time that he took, and obviously this gives Pro or too many leaks a chance to get his Nexus up, and he's denied the base at the 6 o'clock.
Well, hey, works pretty well for me. I think that's the real value, is to keep tearing off 3 bases.
Yeah.
Because this is actually really hard to get a 3rd base here. I mean, you can take like the mineral only in the front and kill off either you or I, whoever's
That's
in the
you.
tank there. But oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm on the safe side, but yeah.
Okay.
It's cool. Maybe they're
Alright.
just freeing you from your prison, being stuck
Sure,
in
Kicks.
here.
I
But
1000% would turn into goo if they pop that.
yeah,
I mean, he's trying to get back in with another shuttle, but like I don't know if that's gonna happen.
there's nothing actually in that shot either. Wait, is he just gonna try and?
Elevator?
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad, but there's not really too many places he can go to now. There is an observer at the front that could actually go down to this turret. No, he stops at the perfect range, so it's out of range of that. There's a CC flying down to the 6 o'clock location now. And there's actually a Reaver on the way, so I really don't understand why he sent a shuttle out into another map yet. He's only going to have to fly it back anyway.
Oh well. It was nice while it lasted.
Oh, dropship. Wow, this is a really cool drop. It's 1 tank. It's the 111 build. 1 tank, 1 Vulture, 1 Goliath. And there's going to be a fire... He's building fire bats in the main of Pro. Or too many leaks. That's going to be insane if he gets into the mineral line with them.
Yeah, he's gonna save 2 fire bats and stim them into the mineral line. He's getting stimmed just for this, by the way.
Oh, nice. That's forethought, man. He should get blind and then blind the observers so they can't see the fire bats.
Foresight, but yes. I guess forethought. Does that work? I guess it works. if he's not careful, he's gonna lead the zealots down to where the fire bats are building. He's gonna stim like 4
Wait.
fire bats into the mineral line and kill every SCV.
He saw the barracks, but I don't think he saw that it was building, so he's just running his units away. And all the probes are transferring back now. Oh my god, there's gonna be 4 fire bats. Oh, this could be good. We've had some really wild strategies in this game, or in this series even. And this is going to be another one.
Finished. Here we go. He's going to get 4 fire bats. Lift the barracks. Here we go. Lift the barracks. Yeah? Yeah? You gonna lift it?
Oh, we're going to see a push. Oh my god, the Reaver.
Die first, so.
I don't think
he kills the Reaver. That's actually perfect. If he hadn't killed that Reaver, obviously that would have been totally tragic. Mines laid in the front, but I don't know if they're really going to go off. Trying to drag him in. Oh, he's going to get a mine drag! Okay, it's not that actually impactful, but it does allow him to bust. Deep tank line, not deep enough, but it is getting a lot of blue goo out there. 1 mine in the front.
Oh my goodness.
Go out that observer. None of these mines are dragging, actually, but they do drag into the final tank, and so...
the fire bats in the mineral line.
Oh my god, look at them go. They're going to stim down the Nexus. That's not what they're supposed to be fighting.
Oh my god, fire bats kill workers so quickly. And he can go into the natural as well. And that's where the vast majority of the probes are right. Oh, okay, there's a cannon. Never mind. We could dream.
Yeah, okay, wow.
And you know what that did?
Do not kill buildings fast, that's for sure.
That pulled too many Link's attention away from the front, so Reyna isn't dead. He is still actually alive.
This is so offensive. When you like stim firebat your opponent, like that's just like, oh, that's the Naga move. All right, well, hey, there's an empty shuttle. Running in, doesn't have anything in it, but it's there to look menacing.
It's escorting the 2 observers, so you can't click on them with blind.
Nice. Well, we already had that happen once today. So.
Yeah.
He's like spam laying mines, but I don't think any of them are going to do anything.
Well, they're going to delay at least, so the tanks are going to get up here. They are going to be able to siege, they're going to be able to take down these further ones. The observers actually flying into turrets. The Dragoons trying to drop out the shuttle above just die immediately because they're on solo health. And Reyna holds on to the base.
Damn, okay.
Oh, the mines!
No!
Nice. That was a lot less impactful than I thought it was going to be, but he did kill the single unit. And look at the main base of Too Many Leaks. He's not mining there anymore.
Wait, how is he not? Oh my gosh. Did he lose that many probes? No, he's just oversaturated on his other bases.
Yeah, that...
Not oversaturated, but like,
no,
yeah, he could use some more.
Yeah, he does need more probes, and the thing is, he's been so busy trying to be aggressive that all of a sudden, like, you forget about what's going on at home. Like, he's only on 180 APM right now, and it's difficult to do everything. So it looks like Too Many Links is going to try and take the top left main. But his economy isn't that great right now, so he can't even afford the Nexus. So Reyna is in a wonderful position right now. And he's up at 1-0. 2-1 should be on the way too. So, yeah, 2-1's only just started, so his upgrades are definitely late.
Wow. This is like... I love that all of our last 2 games and this one have all had something to, you know, write home about.
Yeah. It's awesome. I mean, what did we have? We had nukes, then we had proxy vultures. Now we've got, like, fire bats in the main. Okay, here we go. Looks like... Oh my god, the mines!
No way. Oh my god, 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 oh my god! Wow.
How much damage did he take on his army? Okay, not as much as I thought he did. I guess the mine must have blown itself up. But
this is almost too many mines. The thing about, like, you gotta kind of, like, I don't know, spread them a little more. I don't know. Either that or, like, find some way to kill the observer, because that's the only thing allowing Too Many Leaks to, like, do all this crazy stuff.
yeah, I think the main reason for putting the mines like that is if they try and push in with just Dragoons, they take a long time to break through those mines. And just, if you get unlucky as the Protoss player, suddenly your whole army dies. And look, there we go. He's going to scan the observers, going to take one of them down. The second one is going to get away with its life for now. But for how long, Rapid? For how long?
Not long, Kicks. There's your answer.
Okay, well, we do have the Arbiter finally ready. That is going to be doing the best it can. We've got Recall on the way. Recall obviously incredibly powerful on this map, and for that reason we can already see Reyna adding a ton of turrets on. He's got some mines in his main, going up to, I think that's 8 factories now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8 factories, 3 base. Reyna is kicking it right now. He's doing so well.
Yeah, oh, gosh. Well, yeah, so Raynor's in a good spot. Too Many Leaks is doing the correct thing, though, and he's just expanding all the way around the map. Could maybe start taking those mineral-only bases, but obviously, you know, gas is the priority. And when you take another main, you get another gas, or 2 other gases.
Yep.
So it's obviously quite worth it, especially if he wants to go in some higher tech. And you know what we're getting? The Titan reactor kicks.
Wait, Titan reactor? Where am I looking for this?
The Titan reactor. It's the science vessel energy upgrade.
Oh, you know what? That's a good upgrade. Like, if you're gonna go vessels, like, you may as well get this, because you don't need that many EMPs, but D-Matrix can be so good that it's just worth doing. Obviously, vessels spawn with more energy as well, so they will start with a closer amount to EMP, which is super, super important. I can hear some being killed. Oh no, I think they killed Doc Holiday. Oh, and Naokin's dead as well. Rest in peace.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was gonna say.
But look
they
at
killed
this.
Both of them.
Reyna's a big fan of yours. He's defending you with his life. All of his entire army is defending you right now.
He would never let anything happen to me.
Oh, and look, the observer goes down again. So Too Many Leaks has oh no. Oh no, Rapid. I'm so sorry.
How dare he? No, not like this. Blah.
Okay, well, he's gonna kill you and then just move forward. You gotta move on, I guess.
Run over my body. Disgusting.
Just got shivers. Someone walking over your grave. But yeah, unfortunately, Rapid is now gone in this game. But what isn't gone is Reyna's army. He's pushing forward. Oh my god, huge stasis field right on the Goliaths there. And that's going to mean Reyna's going to have to pull back a bit.
Yeah, obviously no Goliaths, and also that's like very vulnerably positioned way out in the middle of the map. He's going to try to siege crawl towards it, but that's a lot of Protoss. I feel like EMP this army. Yeah, he gets the EMP off, so that's... Oh no, he actually didn't get the EMP off.
Oh.
There it is, another stasis.
Oh, and the Reaper.
These are the best stasises I've ever seen. Unfortunately, the Reaver's going to go down, so that sucks.
Yeah, the Reaver dropped in the middle of everything, and I thought it was going to kill 5 tanks, but just immediately died. But look at this, Reyna's army's all dying.
Well, all of his army's stasis. He just has like 20, 30 supplies. It just doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Mines are huge, though.
Well, the crazy thing is, there was like 8
use
mines.
the Goliaths. They're on stasis. Go, go, go. The Goliaths are on stasis in the middle of the map. Use them to save Goliath.
It's so hard to know that's happened, though. You just assume that stasis lasts forever. He is going to save the CC, though. Thank you, Cobalt, for gifting that sub to Radley, by the way. Huge shout-outs, man. Much appreciated.
Oh, yeah. Radley, what a god. That game was amazing. It was the best. The unstasis of both of those clumps of units kind of ironically saves Raynor's life now because he gets the units back to hang on. And now, Too Many Leaks or Pro has overextended, and Radley gets the counter push.
Well, I mean, Radley's good, but he can't counter push in the other game.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah,
Sorry. I've got Radley in my brain.
Yeah,
Rayner, the other R word.
Now, one crazy thing about this game so far is I've got like this whole must-watch thing on STPL TV's YouTube, which you can check out. I think I may just add the whole series to this because the games have been so good. Here we go. Looks like we're going to have another engagement in the middle. There is a stasis ready. Let's see what he's going to say. Oh my god, another huge stasis.
I don't understand how he's getting such good stasis when most of the stasis I see is just actually terrible.
Oh my god, he actually sacked a Goliath to kill the Arbiter. That's so important.
What a monster. Damn, Rayner is really playing well this game.
Yeah, Reyna, I mean, he did really well, like, every game I've seen him, but I think this is definitely the best TvP I've seen from him, and he's pushing forward. He's going to send an SCV down to the bottom left, and he's going to try and get the double gas himself. This game could still go on for a very long time.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, this is definitely, out of all the weird games we've seen, this is the one that I think is going like the longest. Although I guess that nuke game did last a long time, even though maybe it was a you know, predetermined outcome.
Yeah, I mean, Radley definitely did his best in that game, but Rayner has been knocked down so many times by just losing all of his army, but look how quickly he's macroed it back up. Like, he's already up to I think this is around 15 tanks again, and he's slowly crawling his way through the middle of the map. If he gets another great EMP... Oh, there's no stasis yet. This could be quite instrumental.
Yeah, no stasis energy on this Arbiter, but still, he needs the science to
Oh!
forward a little bit. He's gonna kill off the Arbiter.
Okay, that wasn't the best stasis.
He does get the D-Matrix off on that forward tank, so that's at least gonna keep it alive for a little bit longer. Back tanks, some of them are not even siege, so kind of hard to fight with those. Reinforcing vultures that come through to buffer. And actually, this means everything Protoss dies. So, congratulations, Radley. Or Rayner. God, I'm doing it again!
It's so difficult. They've both got RA names, and you just kind of read the first bit, and you're like, oh yeah, my brain knows what to do here, and then you just, like, let it take control. But there is 5 Stargates. He was going to go into carriers, but he's building 4 Arbiters at a time at the moment. I mean, if...
4 Arbiters? I mean, Mass Arbiter is, like, a legit strat, but it's still kind of hard to pull off.
Yeah.
I don't understand how he's getting like such good stasis. Like, I would build 1,000,000 Arbiters too if I could stasis 8 units at a time.
I think that, yeah, that's exactly. If something's going to go well, you may as well just keep doing it, right? If you go to carriers, you've got a chance of dying. If you go to mass stasis, he can't kill you anymore. So it's like the ultimate sit-down move. It's like, nope, you're not going to attack me. You're going to sit there and think about what you've done. And there's actually there's +1 air attack on the Arbiters as well because you're going carriers.
Dude, they're actually gonna kill things now.
Yeah, 11 damage per shot, man. That's better than Wraiths.
Hell yeah, now he's gonna get plasma shields for them too? What a monster.
Beefy Arbiters. Now he's going into carriers. But there's another base over here on the left.
Yeah, Terran's taking another double gas base. I don't understand, like, Terran should not be able to take that base down there. Because in general, the Protoss like expands to like the other 3 corners, and Terran has to push in between and kill like a third or a natural or something. Well, I mean, I feel like Rayner's in such a good spot right now. He's just pushing in, and there's like all the Protoss is just dying.
Oh, there's gonna be another big stasis, I think.
Yeah? Yeah, you think Kicks?
Yeah, he's got the energy for it, but... Oh my god, he's got 3 stasis on these Arbiters in the top left base. He could literally stasis this entire army and save it. But he's trying to break his own units out in the middle. 1 stasis. 2 stasis. 3 stasis.
I mean, there we go. Damn, I mean, yeah, exactly. And look at these Arbiters go to town on this tank in the back, man.
Oh my god, the mines have done so much though. And look at this army in the top left. I think Rayner has actually done it. He's done so much damage throughout this entire game. Yeah. There's no bank for too many leaks. Yeah, there's 4 Arbiters, but what are they going to do? They've got no energy left. Oh my god, the stasis again!
This is actually so crazy. So there are 2 carriers out, but you know, he needs obviously more than that.
Wait,
he's got 3 Stargates. Can't produce off of all 3 of them.
But there's no Goliaths in the top left, so eventually they are going to kill everything.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. I hope he realizes that. He's actually not building interceptors on the carriers right now.
Oh,
he's fighting in the middle of the map.
Yeah, it's so difficult to do everything, and especially when you're microing these Arbiters, like Bisu micro scouts, makes it very difficult. Now, the carriers are finally being moved. They're building interceptors. He's going to sack the top left base. But look at his mining. His main is mined out, his natural is mined out, and his third is mined out. The final base is Camp Nyokan up here in the top right, the lone bastion of hope. He's going to lose his pylon here and these 2 Arbiters. Where are the carriers?
Yeah,
oh,
where did the
carriers?
Oh, they just ran south because he didn't have the ability to or he couldn't build interceptors out of them because he was focusing on the fight.
Vessel's going to go down with full energy almost. Oh, maybe not.
No,
The Inceptors
no, it's
decided not to attack.
Those are some fast boys driving the science vessel.
Oh my god, let's look at how quickly this tank goes. This is so much damage. I've actually had to slow the game to 1/10 of its speed to make sure we got to see that tank die.
Nice.
Okay, we're gonna have another couple of oh my god, EMP. Fine. Oh my god, stasis again. Stasis again. This man is an infinite pool of stasis.
What a game. I can't... Is this the real life or is this not fantasy?
Oh my god, all the other tanks came down from the top though. Wait. Oh, he is. I thought he wasn't scanning and I was like, oh my god, is he just gonna die to zealots? But it looks like he's done it. He does have so many units here. There we go. GG. Too many leaks, taps out, and Reyna takes the ace match.
Yeah, so congratulations. BuLL take down aSh in what was an insane series. BuLL will get the technical series win. Of course, every game does matter, so even a loss is, you know, maybe a win in the future. I don't know, but what a series. Like, oh, so good.
Yeah, we definitely were blessed with such an amazing series there. The whole thing is definitely a must-watch. If you missed any of those games, I urge you to go and watch them all on the VODs after the cast, because seriously, that was so good. Having a look at the results, just to spoil it, it doesn't matter what the results are in this series, every single game was just so good. I mean, the only one that wasn't was game 1, and that was only because Art of Turtle kind of didn't think that his main was going to get dropped. But we can ignore that because we just had 4 epic games.
I mean, even Dreamer versus Flymeo is a little bit... I don't know. It's hard to pass up. Radley, Cruza, and then Hit 'em Up Dark. Those were legit fantastic games. Loved it. And even this game, we had Stim Firebats in the Mineral Line. So a little bit of everything. You really got your money's worth for STPL tonight.
Yep, just once again, a huge shout outs to our sponsors at Liquipedia, who have donated an initial $500 to the prize pool, and we'll be doing a bracket contest during the playoffs. And of course, a huge thank you to Maturino, our other sponsor, who have given us 200 50-cent codes. So that code that just went out in chat, guys, I'm pointing over to where my chat is on my screen, but essentially put in the code STPL, donate 50 cents to the prize pool entirely free of charge, and we can add an additional $100 to the prize pool overall, so it's worth doing, guys.
Yeah, for sure. Big thanks to everybody for coming out and tuning in. Don't forget to donate to the prize pool, follow the stream, sub or donate if you can. You can also follow STPL on patreon.com/kicks, right? Yeah, okay, that one too. You can follow us on Twitter at KicksSD and Rapid Casting, so go do that as well. Yeah, I guess that's it. Another fantastic day of STPL in the bag.
Yep, thank you very much once again for casting with me, Rapid. I think we'll be seeing you on the Pylon show again later, right?
I will, yeah. I'll be on the Pylon show here in just a few hours, so make sure to tune in for that. See you guys there.
Yeah, and I will see you guys on Friday for some more STPL action. Have a good evening.